welcome. This is Ayana Lahi, and I'm so very happy that you're here with all of us today in this week's episode of Be One, Be You. We are diving into this week's theme, another day, another transformation. Each and every day you have the opportunity to view your life through the eyes of what there is not enough of, or the eyes of what's here for me to learn, to open to, so that I can experience a greater connection to what I am. The I am that you are always has a new surprise for you. The I am that you are is the you that is without resistance, without judgment. The you that I am is the seed, the essence, the spark of the life force energy that is you. Your life force energy is connected to spirit. It's that feeling in your body where you feel this moment of anticipation and waiting. It's the feeling of wonder. It's the feeling of what's next. It's the feeling of how can I be fully present right now so that I can appreciate and glean from my moment the eternal, infinite presence. That eternal, infinite presence may not feel like anything. It may feel like a wide open space. It might feel like a safe, contained blissful, open, emptied of everything space where just you and you exist, where the personality, identity you begins to dissolve. The experience that you're having in your life, instead of through your personality, identity self, is being with love in a whole new octave. It's not the kind of love where you give it to get something. It's not the kind of love that has to always feel a certain way. If you open to love, you realize that it's guiding you to teach you and to give to you exactly what you need so that you come out of the storyline in your mind. We all compare ourselves to others. We all judge ourselves. We judge others until we realize that we're wasting those precious moments each day, and that we're placing more attention on the external than on the moment that's really here to appreciate and to cherish. We realize that each moment is a creative moment, and the more that we align in infinite source, the infinite creator, we discover that we are constantly ebbing and flowing, expanding and contracting, finding stillness, finding motion, when to move into something and when to stay still in something. Isn't that the art of being present and awakened? When you think about that you live in the center of the universe, your universe, the universe, it is the center where you dissolve, where you are no longer in the attachment of all that you used to be attached to that actually created a lot of anxiety and worry. And instead, you're feeling, finding, realizing that you get more done not thinking as hard about externals and about this person and what they think and about that situation. And You're actually putting your focus into how can you shift in the moment in order to be more aligned into that source of empty openness, empty open possibility. So that spirit, that flow, that conscious river of light can inspire you, can awaken you, can encourage you. It will literally give you an idea for whatever project or goal, work development, creative endeavor, family problem that you have. There's that tug of war inside of ourself of trying to express ourselves and create that identity, and we each create that identity of how we want to learn, how we want to show up. Do we want to create a company that is doing good in the world, environmentally, culturally, socially, and on a spiritual level is creating a shift in the economy, in the ways that people have greater opportunities? Or are you sitting by a swimming pool and just hanging out and, enjoying the rays of the sun and wanting to lose yourself in the moment so that you don't have to deal with what's really going on inside of yourself? Because it takes that extra effort to pay attention to what is being said through you, into you, from your higher self, that infinite divine you that is always here. And it stays separate out of the body until there's enough room that we make inside of our body of releasing and letting go through becoming aware of what we grip onto out of fear. So how do you move through fear? How do you make use of each and every day so that it's not just another day, ho-hum, got to get through this day, but that you're aware of how you are paying attention to how you're responding to what's around you. That ability to respond increases as you are in the center point in yourself with that reaction, observing, and yet also feeling. My path has been both. I have gone through years of the observing at first, and then the years of moving into the feeling that was in there, and realizing that deep inside of the feeling was the light that I was deeply seeking. And that light is then brought into the entire body, into every part of your body, and the PowerPoint centers that I share in all of the spirit gateways, 21st century liberation roadmap work, teaches you, guides you into reconnecting into those PowerPoints of light. They are centers where your life force energies, the physical flow of energy in your body, meets the divine, the source that moves through. So the light within the cells of your body meet and match the light in the universe, because everything in the entire universe is made up of light, and it's how we use that light or how we abuse that light, how we shut down from that light, how we're not listening from that aha light moments within inside of ourselves that really want to break us through our own pain levels. The pain happens through the resistance to the light bubbling through, breaking the cement inside of you. The light within you is in a part of yourself that really gets frustrated through being under the surface. I'm sure you've known people, or maybe you are going through this yourself, that you get angry, or someone that you have known or know or love gets really angry and they let that anger take them over, because the anger needs the breakthrough point. It's like the geyser coming up through the earth, or lava breaking through the earth and flowing. And like Pele volcano lava on the Big Island in Hawaii, it's powerful. And Pele, the goddess of fire and transformation, the Kali power, the destroyer and the creator, is fire. Sometimes fully in the stream of its own flow, its conscious simmering of its power, and other times flowing all over the land, such as your anger, the anger in all of us, until we understand that anger is connected to the power of the light that is within inside of ourself. So by paying attention each and every day to what you're feeling and not going into the analyzing of it, but tracking the energy in it, is what begins to really free you up. As an energy being myself, I've made use of my ability, my passion for the way energy moves in the physical body, how it moves through the realms, from the highest spiritual levels, from infinite source, God, all the way through the mind, mental levels, through the causal memory levels, and into the emotional body, then into the physical. The emotional body, your emotional body, is really the Geiger counter. It's the interpreter of your experience, working or going against the energy, the expression of your spiritual presence. Your emotional body is the bridge between your soul and your body. It's really, really powerful to really take that in, because if you're overreacting, for instance, you're going to block your own spiritual power, and it builds the ego. So each and every day you have that amazing possibility, and you don't have to get so heavy duty over it that you stop living life. The whole point is to really fully immerse yourself, engage yourself in the moment, and you're experiencing life, the fullness of life, even in the most simple tasks and simple moments. And it really is an amazing experience. Your creativity grows by tapping into the source underneath within your emotions. You are tapping into the source of life, and either your source of life was blocked and shut down by you, or you gave in to letting someone else do it, or parents do it, or sibling, or a family member, or you get it. You have the power within you to make that choice, to open to that life force energy, that life force power that is inside of you. It is found through first contacting the light. What happens is that energy grabs hold of any of the wounded hurt within you. Your life force energy then becomes tainted. So your sexual energies, which are an expression of infinite source, can be enlightened and awakened in the source light power within you and give you incredible whole body orgasmic experiences, spiritually, physically, energetically, emotionally, or if you're not consciously connecting into the source of your own energetic frequency and flow inside of yourself, your sexual energies can be aligned with the false self, your ego, and sex then becomes an expression of release, your needs being met, not met, control. Your sexual energies are meant to be the expression of God flow, universal, infinite source within you. It is the union of spirit in your body unifying. And it's not meant to be abusive or mixed up and mixed in with using it as a venting or as a way to release anger or pent-up energy that has nowhere to go. There's a higher octave with every aspect of your life. It's really incredibly amazing. And the journey in, you face all the walls and you are able to sculpt yourself in the light. You're able to allow parts of yourself to let go, to dissolve. You're able to then create yourself into the expression of the authentic light that you are, that vibration, that image, that expression of love. The love that you have inside of yourself must be seen and received first to really bring a relationship into your life that gives you that depth of happiness. And not every moment is happy. And we're not trying to create every moment to be happy, because it's not really possible to be happy every moment, because we feel so many different feelings and we see what's going on in the world, and also it takes a lot to reach our goals. The goals of being whole, the goals of creating the money flow, the love flow that we want, that is deeply knocking at our door. Some of you are seeking greater simplicity, and I want to really urge you to go in that direction of creating the simplicity, the simple, and creating your life to be in alignment with the ways that you can connect directly into the source within you. Whether you're buying a sailboat and you're spending time on the water, because here you can see the stars at night and you feel the waves of the sea holding you and transporting you. Some of you might want to be increasing your influence with others and making greater contact with others and helping others really reach their goals. And you understand supporting others as it supports you, supporting yourself from within to support others. The greater your connection into the source within you, that center point, and I teach this, I offer this in all of the Spirit Gateways, programs, trainings, teachings, and you can really dive in through the membership program. It's priced really reasonably, and you really get a treasure chest, a huge library of tools and practices and wisdom teachings, the original way teachings of being directly connected through yourself in the source to create the financial flow, the health, the relationship, family, and career successes that you want. Make each day a blessing. Choose to take in and see what's happening in your life as a way to get really transparent in yourself so that you can be stripping off your own layers and be able to reach that clear, open place within sight of you that you can depend upon and feel stabilized and anchored in. May the love flow through you. May love surround you. And may you make each day an incredible transformation moment to moment. My love is with you. Thank you so much for being here with all of us. Until next time, this is Ayana Leahy.